I can't think too much about tomorrow.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy Key. And today it's gonna be another video. A couple of videos I might have the same thing on, but I'm trying to record them all, before everything get hectic again. This is gonna be a quick video on what things that I do before nursing school. So, of course, like, comment, subscribe, leave a post notification. If you want to know any more things on my tips of how to become a straight A student, or how, how my routine goes or anything, just please leave in the comments below and I could try to make you a video. So, of course, let's get into it. So, the first thing that I do before nursing school is to gather my supplies. Do not go out and start buying so many things, and I will post that I did. Like, I literally grabbed so much stuff in nursing school and for me to be at home for 7 months doing online work. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. I wasted so much money. I was like $300-$400 down the drain because, like, all the stuff that I bought, I never used. But this stethoscope and my uniform, that's like the only two things that I use. So I don't recommend y'all do that. So that's one thing. If I would recommend y'all not do, is to buy unnecessary shit until you get into the program. And 9 times out of 10, your program already gonna offer all the stuff that you needed. So you don't need all the stuff that you claim you need or that you saw on your YouTube videos. So take that as a grain of salt. Number 2, what I recommend before you start nursing school. Before you start nursing school, go about your job. Like, make sure your job is straight before nursing school. If your job is to the point where you can't take off certain amount of days, or it's not accommodating of your school schedule, or they start to be funny with you, leave that job. Like, that's the first thing I'll do is get that straightened up with my job. Like, okay, hey, I'm gonna let y'all know, I'm starting school. I'm gonna be in school for X amount of days. Like, I'm not gonna be here as often as I was before. So I'm just letting y'all guys know. Some places are very, they're understanding, and then some of them are very petty. They'll be like, okay, well, sorry, well, we're gonna have to find somebody else due to the fact that you're not able to commit to our company and our needs. So it's okay if that happens. Just go find another job that's more so like gig work or something that's very quick on money. So that's what I recommend, is to straighten stuff up with your job. Number 3, to piggyback on your job, is make sure all your bills are good. Have your savings and have some money saved up. Number 1, have at least $1,000 saved up. Even though some places you get financial aid, some places you are paying for school. And I'm talking to the people who also pay for school as well. My school is very extremely expensive, so it's loans after 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 loans. So my biggest thing to you before you start nursing school is to at least have $1,000 saved up and have all your bills paid, or have them paid in advance, so that way you're not your first month or your first couple of weeks in school, you adjust it to school, so that way you know how your routine gonna go. So that way when you want to have to work, or you have to work a little bit more, that you're able to do that and have some money still saved up just in case bills fall through. Because there was times where I told my friends and everything where they started school, they're like, oh my God, I gotta pay all these bills, and they end up failing all the exams because they're working more than they're studying. That's what I recommend. Make sure you have your money saved up. Make sure all your bills are good. It is not that, like I did, I went back and moved in back with my mom for now while I'm in school. And I'm passing with straight A's. So that way I don't have to work as much. I can work. Right now I'm working as much because I'm on my little break, but I'm still studying. So don't be sitting up there trying to do doubles and triples every single day, trying to okay, let me just rack up some money before nursing school. No. Because I'm gonna talk about that about after, but I'm talking about during. So don't do that. Another thing I do recommend is to go talk to your dean, go talk to students, go talk to anybody that was in there. Whatever classes you're taking at first, that's what I did. When I was before I took patho, and before I took physical assessment, before I took intro nursing, I asked everybody. I was like, who was my teacher? I saw my teacher when I was at work. She was in the clinicals. I went and sat down and talked to her. I'm like, hey, what do I need to focus on? What do I need to do? I bought the book. I read the book. I did all that. So that way, patho was easy for me. And I have a video on that. It's coming. So I pass with flying colors. That's why I recommend you go get your feet wet. Go to the campus. Go see about the campus. Go see the campus life. Join Facebook groups like I joined. Do a lot of stuff that you can do before. That way, when you're in, it's not an issue. Because I'm gonna tell you, make a video about when you're in, it's gonna be a lot. So I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to warn you now. So just please abide by what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm sorry, I think that's pretty much it. Like, make sure you're ready. Just make sure you stay ready. You don't have to get ready. Be ready for school. Be ready for that semester. Be ready for that quarter. My quarter was 11 weeks. That's 2.5 months. I had to stay put. I had to school every single day. Like, the days fly by very quickly. You're gonna be asleep most of the time. Then you're gonna be at school most of the time, and you're gonna be studying. And then work comes in from time to time, like with me. So that's what I recommend. If you don't want to take my advice, you don't have to take it. That it does not hurt my feeling. Maybe next quarter I might give me like a new. I don't know. I just like this until I become a nurse. I'm gonna buy me like a Littman 3, but this is like this was like $40 to $30. I'm not gonna sit up there and buy no Littman in no nurse school. You're practicing, you're learning. I'm not gonna sit there and buy something I could just buy at the job. So those are my tips. Oh, my one final tip before is doctor appointments. You're going to have doctor appointment during nursing school, but do it before. Get all your immunization records. Get all your doctor visits. Get all your shots. Get all that done before you get in nursing school. Because I'm telling you, that's what I did. I did it after this quarter because I got a little bit sick and under the weather. But do all that before. That way you don't have to worry about that later. You're like, oh my God, I got a doctor's appointment, or I got this and that, or I got this coming up. Just make sure you do all that before and you'll be straight. So like, comment, subscribe, leave a post notification. Sorry, this was a quick video, but it's just basically a little tip that I got. So thank you.